Why do some people become wealthy even on an average income, while others earn millions and still end up broke? The answer isn't intelligence. It isn't luck alone. And it's definitely not about working harder. The real difference lies in how people think about money. Today, we'll explore 10 powerful lessons inspired by the psychology of money that can completely change the way you earn, save, invest, and build lasting wealth. Lesson 1: Wealth is what you don't see. One of the biggest misconceptions about money is believing that wealth looks expensive. We often admire luxury cars, designer clothes, or massive homes and assume their owners are financially successful. But appearances can be deceiving. Many of those possessions are financed with debt or purchased at the cost of future financial security. True wealth is invisible. It's the investments quietly growing over time, the emergency fund that provides peace of mind, and the freedom to make life decisions without worrying about the next paycheck. The people who look the richest aren't always the wealthiest. Often, the truly wealthy live much simpler lives because they value financial freedom more than public recognition. Lesson 2: High income doesn't automatically make you rich. Many people spend years chasing higher salaries, believing that earning more will solve every financial problem. While increasing your income certainly helps, it's only one piece of the puzzle. What truly matters is how much of that income you keep. If your lifestyle expands every time your paycheck grows, you'll always feel like you're running on a treadmill, earning more but never getting ahead. Wealth is built through the difference between what you earn and what you spend. A person with an average income who consistently saves and invests may ultimately become wealthier than someone earning 5 times as much but spending every dollar they make. Lesson 3: Patience is the secret ingredient of wealth. We live in a world that rewards speed. Fast food, instant streaming, overnight delivery, we've become accustomed to immediate results. Unfortunately, wealth doesn't work that way. Real financial success is usually slow and almost boring. Investments often grow very little in the early years, making many people lose faith and quit too soon. But with enough time, compound growth begins to accelerate, turning small, consistent investments into substantial wealth. The greatest advantage in investing isn't finding the perfect stock, it's having the patience to stay invested long enough for time to do the heavy lifting. Lesson 4: Your behavior matters more than your knowledge. Many people believe they need advanced financial knowledge before they can build wealth. While learning about investing is valuable, behavior is often more important than intelligence. Fear can cause someone to sell investments during a market downturn, while greed encourages others to buy risky assets during periods of excitement. Even the smartest investors can make costly mistakes if emotions control their decisions. Developing habits like saving consistently, avoiding impulsive purchases, and remaining calm during uncertainty often produces better long-term results than constantly searching for the next big investment opportunity. Lesson 5: Stop spending to impress others. One of the most expensive habits in modern society is trying to look successful. People often buy luxury items hoping to earn admiration, respect, or social status. But the truth is that most people spend very little time thinking about what others own. Everyone is busy living their own lives. Every unnecessary purchase made for appearance is money that could have been invested to create future freedom. Instead of asking, "Will people be impressed?" ask yourself, "Will this purchase improve my life in a meaningful way?" Financial freedom will always outlast the temporary satisfaction of showing off. Lesson 6: Saving money creates opportunities. Many people think saving money is simply preparing for emergencies, but it serves a much greater purpose. Savings provide options. They give you the confidence to leave an unhealthy job, start a business, move to a new city, or take advantage of investment opportunities when they appear. Without savings, even small financial setbacks can become overwhelming. With savings, life's uncertainties become much easier to manage. Money in the bank doesn't just protect your finances. It gives you the freedom to make better decisions. Lesson 7: Luck and risk are part of every success story. Whenever we hear about someone becoming incredibly successful, we naturally look for the formula that made them rich. But success is rarely the result of hard work alone. Timing, opportunities, and luck often play significant roles. At the same time, many hardworking, talented people never receive the same opportunities. Understanding this doesn't diminish the importance of effort. It simply reminds us to remain humble during success and compassionate toward others.
It also encourages us to prepare for uncertainty rather than assuming everything will always go according to plan. Lesson 8. Comparison is a dangerous financial habit. In today's world, it's almost impossible to avoid comparing yourselves with others. Social media constantly showcases vacations, luxury homes, new businesses,
and financial achievements. What we don't see are the debts, sacrifices, failures, or years of struggle behind those highlights. Constant comparison creates pressure to spend more simply to keep up. But wealth isn't a competition. The only meaningful comparison is whether you're making better financial decisions today than you were yesterday. When you stop trying to match someone else's lifestyle, you create space to build your own future. Lesson 9. Financial freedom is the greatest luxury. People often believe they want expensive cars or luxurious homes, but what they truly desire is the freedom those things seem to represent. Real financial freedom means having choices. It means deciding how you spend your time, where you work, and what kind of life you want to live. Money is valuable not because of what it can buy, but because of the independence it creates. The greatest luxury isn't owning more things, it's waking up every morning knowing that your life is shaped by your choices rather than your financial obligations. Lesson 10. Think in decades, not days. The biggest financial mistake many people make is focusing on short-term results. They panic during market declines, chase trending investments, or constantly switch strategies in search of quick profits. But wealth is rarely built in months. It's built over decades through consistency, discipline, and long-term thinking. Every small decision, saving a little more, investing regularly, avoiding unnecessary debt, may seem insignificant today, but over time those choices compound into extraordinary results. The future belongs to those who are willing to think beyond tomorrow. Conclusion. Building wealth isn't about finding shortcuts or predicting the perfect investment. It's about making smart decisions.
It's not how much money, it's how